hit it.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to the Lib Dinner Party. Tonight you guys are going to be deciding what you're going to eat, but not in the usual sense of like choosing what you want on a menu. You're going to decide what is in the menu. You'll see that each one of these courses has a blank space for things like a protein or a vegetable or a dairy, and you guys are going to decide together what you want these items to be, and I'm going to make a meal based off what you come up with. Now, be creative and have fun, but remember that you have to eat this. I'm gonna refresh you guys' drinks, figure out what you guys wanna have. Don't go too crazy. I'm looking forward to cooking something for you guys tonight.
Awesome, thank you. So, fall vegetable, any ideas?
I'm gonna go corn.
Corn, is that a fall vegetable?
Yeah.
You know what, I like corn.
Yeah, I like that.
Corn.
You know what, let's do corn. That was
Sounds
really
good.
easy.
All right.
Dairy
So the easy answer here
is milk.
is milk. But
Should we do
what
some kind of cheese?
Yeah, we could do cheese.
I think, yeah. What kind of cheese goes good with corn?
Cotija?
Yeah, cotija.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be good. Let's do that.
Does anyone know how to spell that?
I think it's Cotija.
So seasoning or spice. I feel like we're making Mexican corn now.
Well, let's throw it up. Or I mean, let's not throw it up.
It's gonna be good.
Let's change it. Yeah.
Okay, we could change it up. What would go good on that?
Isn't it usually served with paprika?
Yeah, we could put like paprika on it.
Okay, we're doing it.
Red spices.
I'm writing in Sharpies. We're doing it.
Meat. So I heard we said duck, but I love a good like roast chicken.
But what's the difference between a duck and a roast chicken?
Well, I mean like size.
True.
So what do you think? Some rosemary, some thyme.
Yeah, I like rosemary.
And a grain and a starch.
We could do
rice.
sweet potatoes.
We could do sweet potatoes.
Oh, I love sweet
I like where
potatoes.
Brian's head's at.
Yeah.
Slight variation on the potato.
Done deal. Menu made.
They were really nice to me, and they picked some very compatible, lovely flavors and seasonal things. They picked out the things to make elotes or Mexican street corn. And I thought instead of just making elotes, we'd make elotes soup, so Mexican street corn soup.
Brian, start us off. Oh.
Pick it from the middle of the pile.
Oh gosh. I don't think I could have made it through the transition out of college without the help of my sister.
What'd your sister do for you?
She put me up for a transition period. She lives down in New Orleans, and when I was moving out, I knew I wanted to come to New York, but I didn't have anywhere to stay for a bit. I stayed in an apartment in New Orleans and then finally drove up, but my first month in New York, my apartment flooded with raw sewage.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Isn't that a great thing to talk about? Is right before we eat dinner?
Right. I mean, we got the beer.
Fantastic.
Cleanse
Man,
your
raw
palate.
sewage, right?
Yeah. Cheers.
We're gonna make these potatoes pretty basic. Just roast and top with some goat cheese and pecans. It's gonna be a miracle if this doesn't fly everywhere. We're good.
When I went to blank, I missed blank the most. So it says college and noun. So when I went to Rutgers, I missed class the most.
What we're doing now is making a herb and garlic butter mixture that we're gonna press underneath the skin of the chicken. This is going to really amp up the flavor of the meat.
My wife has some serious quirks. The one thing that I had to get used to was the fact that she doesn't like the way that I sneeze.
Okay.
Every time I sneeze, she almost can't even help it. If I sneeze, she goes.
I want to cook this bacon really crispy because it's going on soup, so I want it to bring a textural difference. I want it to bring crunch. Let's see what happened. Oh, holy crap. So guys, for the first course, it looked like you were after some elotes, some Mexican street corn. So instead of just making Mexican street corn, I decided we'd go with Mexican street corn soup. And what we've got here is a cream and corn-based soup with some jalapenos, some cotija cheese, some bacon, and some brown butter corn bits.
Okay, that's really good.
That's really good.
A little too good.
Wow.
I don't even think I can eat anything else, but I will.
You have to.
Next up, you guys wanted sweet potatoes. So what we have here is fondant sweet potatoes with a goat cheese creme fraiche and pecans and chives.
Wow.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's very good. I didn't think that creme fraiche would go so well with sweet potato.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Never
Not me.
tried it before.
Andrew did, because he made it.
All right, guys, and last up, we have a whole roast chicken that has been rubbed under the skin with bacon fat, and then it's got a simple gremolata on top. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That skin tastes just like bacon. It tastes like
It does. It's so good. Like lemony bacon.
I think we had a part in this. We picked the ingredients.
I know.
We were the designers, effectively.
Yeah, basically, we should really be patting ourselves on the back. Because we did the hardest work.
We did a great job.
That was fun. So that was a lot of fun. It was really exciting to sort of come up with recipes at the last minute and try new techniques and put to use techniques that I've used for a long time. And I can't wait to do it again. I might do it for my next dinner party, actually.